Domestic violence is a pandemic. It is present in every country, every city, every town. And in India, it is present in nearly half of our households. Yet, it can be hard to see. Hidden behind the walls of our houses, which will never become homes until our women are safe. Domestic violence rips families apart, fraying the most sacred of bonds. It wrings society of its peace and crumples hope. But blessed are the peacemakers who sow in peace, who cast a light in the shadows of our destitution. Blessed are those who bring things into the open and help the voiceless be heard. Blessed are they who fight for those who think they are choiceless. Each story is different. Each struggle for peace is unique. None is easy, but every single one is worth it. Peacemakers. Peacemakers believe in restoring families. It may take time, and it certainly will take patience and fortitude. Yet, peacemakers believe that with trust, safety, and peace, families can be knit back together, that bonds can be retied, that open hurt can be stitched up with forgiveness, that out of the brokenness and hurt, change can prevail to give evidence to a beautiful thread. A story of peace in the making. In 2005, the Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act was passed, affirming every Indian woman's right to live a life free of violence and giving her the means to ensure it. Yet, many women still do not know of the Act and its provisions, or lack the means to fight for their safety. My Choices Peacemakers are dedicated to giving women and children choices to escape abuse. They overcome the obstacles of accessibility and harmful social norms by working as agents of transformation within their own communities, going door to door, school to school, to seek out victims of violence and provide them with the education, counseling, and legal help they need in order to live a life free from abuse. To support the work of our peacemakers, My Choices has trained and hired a group of women in Hyderabad to create beautiful silk apparel. For most of these women, this is the first skills training and the first paycheck they have ever received. Each item is made from 100% silk saris. It is one of a kind not only because of the material being used, but because each woman develops her own technique in creating it. She is responsible for choosing the colors and patterns she likes and deciding which to combine. Each woman also has a different frequency and tension with which she crochets. Just as each story in Fight for Peace is unique and based on the choices of empowered women, so too is our apparel.